Hey, level one. So this week we're going to be learning a little bit about how to make a room interior in 1-point perspective. So you're going to be going through 7 different stages of this. The 8th step is actually optional. I would get you guys to look at it, just see what you like in it. If you want to use any of that, that's fine. If you want to use your own ideas during that stage, that would be great too. So anyway, what's going to happen, and this is step 1 right here. So step 1, we are going to be creating a back wall right here, and then you've got a ceiling and a floor, and then you've got your 2 main walls right here. So we will start off with this, and one thing I will tell you, you may want to actually look at your instruction sheet as we go through this thing. So if you have a printer, I would print it out. But what you're going to do is create an X, and your X is actually going to intersect the corners, the far corners of each of your papers. So just make sure that it hits the center of that corner. And if it doesn't, go back and erase. These first little stages that you guys are doing, you got to make sure that they're right before you actually move ahead, because if it is a little bit off, your entire drawing is going to be off. So you don't want that to happen. So just get that going. All right, so you've got your X here. What's going to happen at this point? This is a little bit different from whenever you have drawn a perspective drawing before. Usually you do your horizon line first and then you put your dot. And I guess you could do that, but the X kind of helps to center things on your paper. So what I'm going to get you to do is stick your vanishing point right in the middle of where that X converges there. So from this, what you will do, and make sure that your ruler is straight, make sure that it's flush with the edge of your paper. You're going to be creating a horizon line. And your horizon line should go through your vanishing point there. Okay, so all right, so the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to draw a very light vertical line, and it's going to be a dotted line that is going to intersect your vanishing point in the middle. So a lot of what you're doing is you are taking your paper and you're starting to divide things so that you'll be able to place things where they need to go. So this little line right here is going to serve you very well as you're making different 3-dimensional areas and some of the details of your piece. So there's that. All right, so the next thing you're going to do with this is you're going to draw your back wall. So on your sheet of paper here, I'm looking at it, and it says that you're going to be making a rectangle, and this rectangle from this point is going to be equidistant on this side as it is on this side. It is going to be 2 1/4 by 3, so it's going to be 3 here and then 2 1/4 right here. I've got the measurements drawn on the actual example of your piece. What I would recommend you do is just from here to here, you can measure, and then you can make a mark, or you can take your ruler, you can line it up with the edge of your paper, and then even from 4 to 7, I mean, that's 3 inches right there. So, so you're gonna measure 3 inches, and then what is it, 2 1/4? So 2 1/4, it's like 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4 little tick marks. It doesn't have to be exactly that measurement, but you know, I would do it very, very close to that And reason being is because you've got to fit a chair, you've got to fit a shelf, couple of windows, couple of doors, and it may be really hard if your measurements are way off from this. I had to get it just right for everything to actually fit in your particular drawing. So just know, at least I did that kind of thinking for you guys. So right here we have this box, and like I said, it is 3, and then is 2 1/4 here and here. Okay, and that is actually the first thing. So there you have it, right? Okay, so we're gonna move on to step 2 next video.